Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. Sorry I've left you a long time without any videos. Life's really been throttling me lately. So, we're in a race tonight against the sun. It's getting ready to go down behind the mountain there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be showing you how to make the Trinity stitch. For this, it's very nice. It works with any type of yarn and any size hook. Today I'm going to be using my 5.75 millimeter hook. You can get this easily at Walmart, along with the red heart ombre gray color that I'm using. In order to get 7 inches long, here I've chained 26, and from here what I'm going to do is go back 2 chains. So 1, 2, this chain is kind of squished, but it's there, right? 1, 2, and I'm going to make a single crochet into that second chain from the hook. Next, I'm going to make a stitch that's called a single crochet 3 together. So to do that, I'm going to put my hook right into that same stitch where I made my single crochet. I'm going to grab the yarn and pull it up onto my hook. I'm going into the stitch next to it, grab the yarn and do the same thing. And I'm going to put the hook down into the chain next to that. Now I have 4 chains on my hook, and I'm going to grab the yarn and pull it through all 4 of those loops there, and I'm going to chain 1. Next, I'm going right back into that same place where we made our third grab for the yarn. And we're just going to repeat exactly what we did for the first stitch. So we reach in and grab the yarn. So we have 4 loops on our hook. Then we pull it through all 4 of those loops and finish it with a chain 1. So we repeat this all the way down, but not the last stitch is a little bit different. So let's keep doing our single crochet 3 together, followed by a chain 1. I kind of like to think about it as sealing it with that chain 1, and it helps it stick together. Now this Trinity stitch can be used with basically any project that you're working on. It's a really versatile stitch, works up in multiples of 2. And I seem to find it a lot easier to use a solid color or like this ombre color rather than a multicolor yarn, because it can be kind of tricky using the multicolor, trying to find the stitch on the next rows. But working with this solid color, I seem to be able to find it a lot easier. But then again, my eyes seem to be failing me lately, so I think that just comes with age. We're down here to our last 3 chains, and that's the perfect count that we want. So we're going to make our last single crochet 3 together here, but we're not going to chain it. So if you forget and chain it here, it's going to mess up your count for the next row. Instead, we're going right back into that last chain, and we're going to make a single crochet. Okay, now we're going to chain up 1, turn the work. We're going right back into that same place where we just worked from, right there. We're going to make a single crochet, and we're going to poke it down right back into that same place to grab the yarn, go to the stitch next to it, grab the yarn, and into the third stitch there, reach in, grab the yarn. You should have 4 on your hook. Pull it through all 4 and chain 1. And that's it. This stitch is easy as that. Now, it's kind of fun to make it. It makes you feel like you're just zipping on through the project by going into the 3 stitches and grabbing them up and pulling through all 4 of those loops. And the tricky part is, though, you have to remember on the last stitch not to chain 1. It's going to make your work go either out or in, or varying. Once you figure out, try to correct it. It's not going to have those straight edges that you're hoping for. And yes, I am talking from experience. It's no fun to get so far down on your project and realize, oh man, looks like I made an error here. But such is life, right? We live and we learn. Just remember, don't make the chain on your last stitch. Okay, so when you do the Trinity stitch, it makes a slight texture, and since we're just rotating from the one row, switching it, making it down the next row, it's going to show up on both sides. So that's nice, right? Okay, well, that's it for now. Just as a reminder, if you want to stop after 9 inches, that makes the perfect size rectangle to submit into the Warm Up America program. I'll put their website down in the description of this video. But here, what I was starting to work on was a scarf, and then I'm going to continue on with that for about a finishing size of 48 inches. Okay, so if you have any questions, any comments, anything like that, go ahead and leave it for me, and I always appreciate it. Thank you. That's it for now. Bye.